Me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet running.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Deandra, the Opinionated Chick, and today I am back with another amazing video. Now today, by the title of the video and the thumbnail, I know that you're excited to hear what I'm going to talk about. A little story time mixed with some motivation for you, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. But before I go ahead and jump right into that video, I'm just gonna ask, if you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, give me a big thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you love my content and you want to see a lot more from me. Now, a little bit of a story time. Last year, it was last year May. I went out heading back home and ended up into a car accident. No, to be honest, this accident could have been avoided, but it's just one of those things in life where you live and you learn. And I felt very demotivated. I was very down. I was sad. I was like, oh my god, now I have to pay to fix a car that probably if I had made better decisions, I wouldn't be into this situation at all. Anyways, nonetheless, I am the type of person that I am proactive, or if something happens, I don't dwell too much on the negative. I jump up, I pick up myself, I brush off myself, and I say, you know what, girl, this is just a life lesson. These are the things that build character. You are going to succeed and you're gonna make it out. Long and short of everything, I spent 3 long months without a vehicle. I had to take a lot of Uber and private taxis, and honestly, sometimes just walk depending on how near the places were. Teach me a lesson. Because really and truly, if you know me, I'm kind of lazy. I would prefer sit in the drive-through for probably 45 minutes just because I don't want to come out of my car and fucking walk. That must show you how much I suffered, or the great lesson that I learned, having my car out of commission for a while. So that happened, and I just want to share with you some ways that I coped with the situation, how I didn't give up, how I stayed motivated. Because in life, one thing is sure is that as much as there are going to be ups, there are always going to be downs. And we are good, we are vessels when the situations are good and perfect and jolly. But sometimes when it down, will make it really get us down. But here were some of the tips that I did to stay motivated. So one of the things is that I relied on my family and friends for support. Now sometimes we're going through a little thing and we think we're too big for ask for help. Ask for help. If you have your support and people around you that can help you in whatever way, ask for help. And not only ask for help, when help is offered, take it. Because trust me, there are people out there that wish they had the support and the help that you had. Tip 2 that I like to do to keep motivated is that I like to listen to upbeat music. I like to listen to positive music that will get my spirit up and out of the gloom. Some music and some of the genres that I listen to, that I like to listen to, are mostly like gospel music. Honestly, if you know anything about me, I love gospel music. I listen to other music too, I'm not gonna lie. But for me, modern gospel music just kind of really snap. Especially when you're going through something and you just need that little extra confirmation to say, God, this is my story, this is my situation, and you just want that level of peace. Yeah, gospel music. As a matter of fact, I have an amazing gospel playlist on Spotify. So if you are interested in hearing what that sounds like, leave a comment down into the comment section and say Spotify playlist, and in one of my upcoming videos, I'll bring you guys through my Spotify playlist. So my second tip is, now this sounds easier than it is just be happy. Now it's easier said than done, because when life just hit you left and right and all of the negative and you have bills and all sort of stuff, it is easy. but just be negative, for be sad, for whatever. But I make a conscious effort of being happy. How do I do that? I do things, I indulge in things that I know will lift my spirit. So I may like probably on the weekends, um going to the park with my family to have ice cream. I try to indulge in that. Depending on the season, if it's Christmas or Easter or whatever is happening, I try to indulge in things that are happening around me. So instead of being a Debbie Downer, I'll say, alright, it's Christmas, I'm gonna really in the vibe. I'm gonna have nobody from make Christmas happy for me, so I have to do that for myself. And I will just go out and like probably get a Christmas tree, start indulging in the whole vibe of Christmas. I know sometimes when we as individuals, um well, me personally, let me talk for myself. When I do gift giving, like when I get gifts for persons that are close to me, like my loved ones, it really lifts my spirit, because it's just the joy of them being like so excited when they open the gifts, or to see that you make a wish come true, yada yada yada. Yeah. All right. So my other tip is this. No, I'm the type of person, I try not to dwell on the negative. How I do that, how I stay positive when things are really bad, is by distracting myself. So let's say, for example, you have issues in your personal life. I'd recommend try excel at work, like put all of your positive energy in probably a project. Let's say you have some goals that you don't achieve yet. You write it down and you say this is the year that you want to get your driver's license. Take on a new project. Maybe you start the pottery, or learn a new skill. Probably you can't cook and you want to learn to cook. Just do something to take your mind off the negative situation that is happening. I promise you it helps. It has worked for me tremendously. Now, my other tip that I have for you, now this one, I tell you, sometimes the small things seem like them don't make sense, but this tip really, really, really work for me. And it's just this: journaling. Now I spoke about this in my, and I think, a previous video, about just resetting your life, but not just resetting. Journaling is like an outlet for whatever is happening, whether it is positive or negative. Maybe you're not the type of person that wants to like disclose everything to friends, or you don't want to burden other people. Journal, write it down, um write it on paper. If you have notes, write it in notes. I like to write messages to myself, dear, the yeah. So I definitely recommend journaling. That works a lot. Now, my other tip, that one of the things that I do to stay motivated, is facing the music. So in my case, something bad happened, right? And instead of blaming everybody else that was a part of it, or everybody else that probably contributed in some way, so instead of me saying, boy, if Jody never do X or Y, this would have happened, I took a minute and I took full accountability for what happened, the role that I played in it, and I tried to embrace to say, all right, you know what, this is a lesson for me, and the sooner I accept that and try to get over it, or try to make amends to my life, or make changes to my life positively that will not allow something like that to happen again, it's the sooner I feel more motivated. I feel like, okay, all right, life don't stop there. There are so many people, and I tell you, there are so many people that has gone through so much things in life. If them to tell them story, you couldn't believe that this happened to X or Y, and they're able to just rise from the ash. Not everybody is able to, pull yourself out of a bad situation, but I hope that regardless of whatever is going on, and if you want to hear a story time of what really happened in that accident, and just all the details, because it's really juicy, leave a comment down into the comment section. If I get 20 comments in the comment section, saying they want to hear and stuff, then I'll definitely post a video on that, just saying, speaking about what happened, you know, how it could have been avoided and just the whole thing. Because I promise you, that picture that's on my thumbnail, I didn't take that picture. That picture was actually in the Jamaica Observer. I think it was also in the Gleaner. So it was out there. So it's juicy, juicy stuff. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.